What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Digimon and I'm here with my good pal Billy here at Darksphere, Shepherd's Bush. He's going to profile what I feel like is his most favourite deck and favourite Digimon, and that is Cross Heart. This is post BT2.5, so Billy, take it away.
Alright, so with BT2.5 we get our new Pikmon, which is just really good for the deck, allowing you to inherent when attacking, place something underneath one of your tamers and draw one. You play 4 of it because it's just the best egg for EX6, just allowing you to get your stuff underneath your tamers, set up the board. I also do play one of the old Pikmons because it just adds more draw power to the deck, allowing you just to swing, draw one, get your stuff going. For level 3s, I play 4 of the old Shoutmon because it allows you to search for not only a tamer card but then also another Cross Heart trait. Allows you to search and just get digging through your deck. I play 4 of the new Shoutmon because if you hard drop it, you're able to go into Anomaly Shout from under your tamers without paying the cost. Without paying the cost. It just allows you to build your board, go quick, as Cross Heart does, allow you to rush. And it does have an on-delete of, again, more search of revealing top 3 and then playing one card with the Cross Heart trait among them without paying the cost and then save because this is what the decks are. 4 of the new Starmons because on deletion you can play a shooting Starmon, which is the whole point of this deck. You're playing cards and then getting effects off of deletion or even just building a bigger board, just going wide. And it has Decoy, which is new to Cross Heart, getting it, so that's pretty interesting. That's my level 3 lineup. For level 4s, I'm playing 4 Shooting Starmon because this is the one that is the most buildy with the deck, I'm going to say. It's like, it goes with EX6 really well because it plays it, and then you get minus set +1, give something minus set +1, and also minus 3k for the turn. It just halts your opponent a little bit, and then on delete, you can get something, you can play something with the blue flare, or you place a card from your trash with blue flare or Cross Heart trait, so it's recurring pieces and just helping you keep your pieces and be very efficient. I'm playing 2 new Ballista because you hard play it and then you can go into the new Alter Ballista and then you have a big blocker on the field and on deletion save, and they both count as Ballista, so which means you don't need to play as many of one or the other. You can play a lot, but I'm going to keep it at 2 for now. Then playing 2 new Darula. Again, it does the same as the Ballista, allowing you to go into the Jaeger Darulu without paying the cost. And then you have a piercing check on the board, which is pretty sick. And it's just a really good Darulu and adds to more colors. I'm playing one of the old Shaman ×4, still very busted as a card, allowing you to on-play draw 2, and then if it lives, you play all the inherents underneath and unsuspend a tamer, so you can just go more powerful. For level 5 lineup, I'm doing 3 of the new Omni Shout because it has a when digivolving or an on-play, because you're going off of Shout. If you go off the new Shoutmon, it allows you to just, like I said, it goes wide. It allows you to get your digivolving effect of minus 3k, then delete a 3k, so that can get rid of a lot of floodgates. Even some level 4s you could get rid of by just minusing and then popping. And then inherent, we love the inherents of rush, just giving stuff rush and swinging as fast as possible. Next, I'm playing 3 Jaeger Darulu. Like I said, having more than 4 Darulus in a deck is quite good because then you're seeing your pieces. you get a Digivolve, a suspending, and then they can't activate when Digivolving effects, so it stops aces in that regard of them. If you do swing and you're like, they do ace, they're like, they can't activate when Digivolving. They've just aced and just, that's it. They've given themselves an extra level on board, but, and then you got them Piercing Inherent, which is pretty nice. Going for 3 Alter Ballist because this deck is all about EX6, Shaman EX6, so you really want to see this more than the other one, but again, it gives blocker. When Digivolving, it can, till the end of one of your opponent's turns, one of your Digimon can't be returned to the deck and by your opponent's effect and give plus 3,000. So if you want to, you can give itself plus 3,000 after it's Digivolve off of the old Ballistam, the new Ballistamon, and then give yourself a really big blocker for the turn, and it's just bulky, will sit on the field and then help you. That's my level 5 lineup. Now for level 6 ultimates, Megas, sorry. I'm playing 3 of the new Zeke because it's a very, very good card. For Blue Flare, it is busted, Digivolve 2 if you on-play it. Yes, it's 11 cost, but you're never really going to be on-playing this. You're using it for a Tyrant of plus 2,000. So it is very nice in that regard for just a generic 2k. Then we got the big boy of the deck, 4 EX6, because this card is very dirty. It comes out for 4, 6, 8, 10 for 1 cost if you are playing the Raptor Sparrow. I'm not, so it comes out for 3. And on play, you play for every color in this Digimon's Digivolution pile, all your opponent's Digimon get minus 1k. So it's doing like up to minus 5k to a board, which is very insane. Then if you have Shooting Starmon, it plays it from under your tamers. Yes, that's not going to be helpful because it can't swing, but you have alliance. So you swing, you suspend your Shooting Starmon, you gain bigger DP, and then when you're attacking, it's not once per turn, you delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP. So you're already getting boosts from the Zephyrwargames going up to 14k, but then if you're alliancing, you're going even bigger, so you can delete a level 7 easy with this card. So it's a very busted level 6 for this deck. For the Tamer lineup, going for Taiki Kiriha Nene. Really good power engine for this deck. Yes, it's a 4 cost, but once you get a couple of them on the board, you're cycling your cards under your Tamers like you want to do for this deck. You draw 1, you gain 1, and then you just only have to suspend 1 to get all your Tamer Digimon available for you for Digicrossing. Playing 4 of the old Taiki because a generic 3 cost search card, add 1 to hand, play 1 underneath. Yet, unfortunately, it does not search the Zephyrwargames because it is not a cross-heart trait yet. It's still only Blue Flare, but it does search basically your entire, it searches every card in your deck. The only card it doesn't search, which is Zephyrwargames, but the card I have to remedy that is the new Taiki. It is what this deck needs, a memory setter. This deck has needed a memory setter for a while in my mind because it just allows you to be way more aggressive with memory, and then it just has the normal inherent of getting everything. That's why I only play it at 2 because it's not brilliant, but having 2 memory setters in the deck is really good. Then I'm playing 1 Zenjuro because it's good to just on play, you can play a Ballista from your hand. Then if you have Alter Ballist underneath, you can Digivolve straight into it. You can go straight from a level 4 into a level 5 immediately. And then you suspend it, you gain a memory. It's memory efficient, it allows you to just be very aggro and memory hateful. And the final 2 cards, I'm playing 2 Meteor Rock Soul because it is a very good card for EX6. Because by unsuspending your EX6, by playing this, you can activate one of the following effects. You can play a cross-art trait with 4,000 or less DP from under your Tamers without paying the cost, so which means you can play any of your level 3s and then use Shoutmon, for example, to go into an ultimate Omni Shoutmon. Or you can unsuspend EX6 and one of your shooting star mons, and one of your Digimon may attack your player, which means EX6 can do another swing with Alliance, which then just kills their security, puts more pressure on with EX6, and just aggroes the hell out of the deck. So this card is very, very good. So, yeah, that is my EX6 build, and I might change it, but right now it is very powerful for what it is for Crosshair.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank you very much, Billy, for profiling that.
No problem.
What do you think? Are you excited for the new support for Crosshair coming out in BT2.5? Do you think that's going to change anything?
Oh,
to
definitely.
It,
The new option card is very broken for superior mode because it just reduces the cost of it even more. So instead of playing it for 5 or 6 in current decks, you're going to be playing it for 2.
so
Easy.
So you're going to be moving away from EX6 and going back to superior mode, do you think?
I might tech in superior mode to this build because it has got a lot of different names in this, so it is very good, but I might build a completely different deck for superior mode, I'm not too sure.
And I guess one more question. I've seen a few people playing the Nene, which lets you digicross from your trash if you go into composite traits. Do you think it's not needed really for this build? Do you prefer the whole Taiki playstyle? Or?
I don't think it's very needed for this deck because it is a very aggressive playstyle of memory efficiency and and very much efficient with your pieces. So really putting a Nene into the deck is kind of very much a tech. You can add it in if you want, but I prefer going full search, full draw power, and just going hella aggro with the EX6. Just pushing for game, pushing for the Alliance swing, and then just bombarding them with a big body that is decently hard to get rid of, but also allowing me to just push their board a lot further. And minusing their board by at least 5k and then killing something is really good.
Understandable. Alright, well, thanks very much again, Billy. Hope to see you back here on the channel.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe next time it's going to be Blue Flail Shine Grey one, who knows?
Ooh, I get new Shine Grey support,
That's
which is
it.
going to be nice.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
As you can see, we love our Shine Grey one.
Yeah, boy loves him.
So, as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, as always, stay safe and, of course, happy dueling.